Did you know watermelon isn't actually the lowest calorie fruit? Whenever I'm in a calorie deficit, these are my go-to fruits to help me stay fuller for longer, depending on how low my calories are. The very first one is apples. Here's a great tip to know if you're hungry. Apples are filling. If some days my hunger is extremely high, I'd sometimes have over 500 grams of apples, and that would keep me full for the rest of the day. This is because fiber in apples, especially pectin, can slow down digestion, which helps with the feeling of fullness, which I totally didn't get off of Google. It's about 15 grams of carbs per 100 grams, which isn't super high in carbs, but every calorie counts when you're in a deficit. So when my calories get lower, I'll move on to watermelon, the king of fruits for volume eating to keep you full. Watermelon doesn't help with satiety as much as apples, but the reason why I would place this higher than apples is because it has half the amount of carbs that apples do. Per 100 grams, it's about 7 grams of carbs. So where you could have 500 grams of apples, you could have 1 kilogram worth of watermelon. But at the top of the list sits rockmelon, or as some of you would call it, cantaloupe, which is the secret fruit that helps my hunger, especially back when I was prepping for my bodybuilding comp. I guess it depends where you're getting your calories from, if some of you have trust issues, but I'm basing these calories off of NutTab, which is the Australian and New Zealand food database. Per 100 grams of rockmelon or cantaloupe, it's 4.7 carbs. Some may think that it may not be a big deal if you compare it to watermelon, but again, when you're in a deep deficit, every single carb counts, and that little bit of extra rockmelon goes a very long way.